In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Behringer SL84C. So the microphone you see me using right now is the Behringer SL84C, and this microphone runs for 20 Australian dollars or around 13 American dollars. And before we talk about the microphone, let's first talk about what you get in the box. So this microphone comes in a really nice plastic hard shell case, which Behringer uses on basically all its microphones, and I really like this, especially for that really cheap price. It's very nice to see. Inside the case you have nice foam padding for the microphone, as well as a little slot in there for the microphone clip, which I'm using as you can see here. The packaging for $20 here is really good, and I'm very impressed. So let's talk about the build quality and design of this microphone. So for 20 bucks you get a mostly metal microphone, which only has a little bit of plastic on the bottom of the grill, as well as the sleeve that wraps around the grill. But other than that, it's all metal, and it feels pretty good in the hand, although compared to the Behringer XM8500 or the BA85A, this microphone is noticeably lighter in the hand. And that's because the metal that's used for the chassis is a lot thinner, and it just means it's lighter. But the actual durability itself, I'm sure, would be pretty similar because it is still made out of metal. When taking off the front grille on the microphone, you're greeted with a decent looking capsule, but if you actually take out the capsule from the microphone, the back of it looks really cheap, and yeah, it just doesn't look too good. But looks doesn't really matter, it's the sound that matters. And as for the looks in general, this microphone has a pretty similar design to the Behringer XM8500 or the Behringer BA85A. The proportions are slightly different. The microphone is slightly smaller in terms of like thickness in the hand, but other than that, it's very similar. So let's talk about the sound now. The sound of this microphone is surprisingly impressive. And for this whole video, you've been listening to this microphone plugged directly into the Behringer Uphoria UM2 audio interface, which is a very budget-friendly interface, and it would be the interface that I would recommend you to pair this microphone up with if you are looking for an interface to pair this microphone with, because of course it is an XLR microphone, so you do need to have an interface to power this mic. But I have my gain set at about 85%, and this is what it sounds like. I have the microphone about 1.5 inches away from my mouth, and yeah, this is what it sounds like. I think the sound is extremely impressive for that price. Now, if I get a little closer to the microphone, I'm probably 1/2 inch away from this mic now. This is what it sounds like. It has a very nice sound in my opinion, with a pretty balanced sound all around. It is lacking a little bit in the low end, but it's not that noticeable, and it just gives a pretty even sound. So this microphone has really impressed me in basically every category for that price, and I'm especially blown away with the sound, considering it is the cheapest of the Behringer dynamic microphones I've tested, and the sound, to me at least so far, seems to be one of the best. But I will be comparing this microphone to the XM8500 as well as the BA85A in future videos, so make sure to subscribe for those. But for now, if you are looking for a really good budget microphone that sounds really good and actually has a pretty decent design, I would definitely have a look at this microphone. For only 20 Australian dollars, it's an absolute steal in my opinion. So hopefully this video did help you out if you are looking at this microphone, and I will catch you guys in the next video.